Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's be honest with ourselves for a second. How many of us consider ourselves ambitious? You know, we've got big dreams, big goals, we're ready to conquer the world. But then, Netflix calls. Or maybe it's that new video game you've been wanting to play. Listen, I get it. Being ambitious is awesome, but sometimes that little thing called laziness creeps in and throws us totally off track. If you're someone who's ambitious but finds it hard to get started, this video is for you. Stick around because we have some game-changing tips that you won't want to miss. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Alright, let's dive right in. Tip number 1, and arguably the most important on our list, is setting clear, achievable goals. I'm not talking about vague ideas like be more successful or make more money. We need specifics. Think about what you truly want to achieve. Do you want to start a business? Write a book? Learn a new language? Whatever it is, write it down. Now, here's where things get interesting. Once you have your big, audacious goal, break it down into smaller, bite-sized tasks. Trust me, this is a game changer. When you break down a massive goal into smaller steps, it no longer feels insurmountable. It becomes manageable. Instead of staring at the summit of Mount Everest, you focus on the next base camp. For example, let's say you want to write a book. That can seem daunting, right? But what if you break it down? Instead of write a book, your first task could be write for 1 hour every day. See? Much more manageable. And here's a pro tip. Make your goals measurable. If your goal is to lose weight, how will you know when you've achieved it? Instead, make it specific. Lose 10 pounds in the next 2 months. Now you have a clear target to aim for. Remember, clarity is key. When you have a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, and you break it down into smaller steps, you're far more likely to take action and ultimately reach your destination. Okay, so you've got your goals set, they're clear, they're achievable, and they're broken down into manageable tasks. Now what? Well, here's the thing, you can't do everything at once, and trying to do so will only lead to overwhelm, and, you guessed it, more procrastination. That's where prioritization comes in. Prioritizing your tasks is like being the CEO of your own life. You have limited time and resources, and you need to allocate them wisely to maximize your output. Think of it like this. You have a to-do list, a mile long, but some tasks are more important than others. Some tasks will move the needle further, while others are just busy work. So how do you determine what to focus on first? A simple but effective method is the Eisenhower matrix, also known as the urgent important matrix. It's a simple 4-quadrant system. Quadrant 1 is for tasks that are both urgent and important. These are the things that need your immediate attention, like a deadline at work or a family emergency. Quadrant 2 is for tasks that are important but not urgent. These are things like long-term goals, planning, and self-improvement. These are the tasks that will have the biggest impact on your life in the long run. Quadrant 3 is for tasks that are urgent but not important. These are distractions that pull you away from what truly matters, like unimportant emails or phone calls. And finally, Quadrant 4 is for tasks that are neither urgent nor important. These are time wasters that you should eliminate altogether, like scrolling through social media or binge-watching TV. The key to effective prioritization is to focus on Quadrant 2, the important but not urgent tasks. These are the things that will move you closer to your goals and create a more fulfilling life. We live in a digital age, and there's no shortage of apps and tools designed to boost our productivity. But here's the thing, technology can be both a blessing and a curse. It can either help us streamline our workflow or lead us down a rabbit hole of distractions. The key is to use technology intentionally and strategically. First things first, let's talk about organization. Are you still relying on sticky notes and handwritten to-do lists? It's time to upgrade. There are countless task management apps out there, such as Todoist, Asana, and Trello, that can help you stay on top of your tasks and manage your time effectively. Next up, we have time tracking. Do you ever feel like the day just slips away from you? Time tracking apps like Rescue Time and Toggle can provide valuable insights into how you're spending your time, helping you identify and eliminate time-wasting activities. And let's not forget about communication and collaboration. If you're working on projects with others, tools like Slack and Microsoft Teams can help you stay connected, share files, and collaborate seamlessly. Remember, the goal is to leverage technology to simplify your life and free up more time and energy for the things that matter most. Experiment with different apps and tools, find what works best for you, and don't be afraid to ditch the ones that don't serve you. We are creatures of habit. Our lives are largely shaped by the routines we establish, both consciously and unconsciously. The good news is that we have the power to design routines that support our goals and lead to a more fulfilling life. Think of your daily routine as the scaffolding that supports your ambitions. It provides structure, consistency, and a sense of control. Now let's talk about the elements of an effective routine. First and foremost, it's essential to prioritize sleep. When you're well rested, you're more focused, productive, and better equipped to handle stress. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Next, incorporate some form of physical activity into your routine. Exercise has countless benefits, both physically and mentally. It boosts energy levels, improves mood, and enhances cognitive function. Even a short walk or a quick workout can make a world of difference. Don't forget about nutrition. Fuel your body with nutritious foods that provide sustained energy throughout the day. Avoid processed foods, sugary drinks, and excessive caffeine, which can lead to energy crashes and hinder productivity. And finally, schedule time for work, rest, and self-improvement. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal time, and make sure to incorporate activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul. Motivation. It's that elusive force that can either propel us forward or leave us stuck in a rut. The truth is, motivation is fickle. It comes and goes like the tide. That's why it's crucial to have strategies in place to stay motivated, even when the going gets tough. One effective strategy is to set up a reward system. When you achieve a goal, no matter how small, reward yourself. It could be something as simple as a cup of coffee from your favorite cafe, or a relaxing evening with a good book. Rewards provide positive reinforcement, making you more likely to repeat the desired behavior. Another powerful motivator is accountability. Share your goals with a trusted friend, family member, or mentor, and ask them to hold you accountable. Knowing that someone else is aware of your goals and is checking in on your progress can provide an extra boost of motivation. Surround yourself with inspiration. Read books, listen to podcasts, or watch videos from people who inspire you. Exposure to positive and uplifting content can reignite your passion and fuel your drive. And finally, don't be afraid to celebrate your wins. When you achieve a milestone, take the time to acknowledge your hard work and dedication. Celebrate your successes, no matter how big or small. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content on personal development and building wealth. Remember, the journey from ambition to achievement is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires effort, discipline, and a willingness to embrace the ups and downs along the way. But trust me, the rewards are well worth the effort. You've got this. See you in the next video.